Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome. I am live again. This is my second of 3 times that I'm going to go live today. So, welcome everybody. I'm waiting for more to join. I hope you're having a really great Sunday. Hey, peanut butter, what's going on? What's poppin', bro? I hope everybody's doing great. How are you doing on this Sunday? Hey, Thick and Meaty. Thick and Meaty. What's going on, sis? How is your Sunday going? Hope your Sunday's going well. Yes, I love Tweety Bird. How are you doing, guys? Hey, Recipes Made Easy. Welcome, welcome. If you guys could give me some of these, it's good. What are you guys up to today on this Sunday? I'm gonna put this down for a second. Okay, guys. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome, everybody. I was waiting for Calvin. I really was. Okay, I'm going to end Boss's live. Hold on, guys. Okay, I had to click out of that. Now I'm going to go into my own and share it out. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How is everybody doing on this Sunday? Give me a second. I'm just sharing my live stream. So let me share. If you guys could share it, I would appreciate that. That would be so awesome. So I just shared it. Yes, please thumbs up the stream for this senior. Dom, what's up, broski? How is everybody doing? How is your Sunday going? Oh, it's Sunday service with Tweety with the Senior Citizen Power Hour. You guys have jokes, huh? You got jokes. I'm ready. I'm ready for you, Calvin. I'm ready. I know this is the time where it's gonna start. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dom, you know I'm always doing good. I'm always doing good. Welcome everybody. I didn't really prepare anything for this live because I had planned on going live at 8 p.m. I'm always doing good. I think a lot of people need to learn that situations can happen in your life, but it's about this right here. I can't control other things in my life, but I definitely can control what I got going on up here. Yes, it's so good to see you guys. Yes, I am. You guys are going to get sick of me today, huh? You probably will. I went live at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm live now. It's 3 p.m., and I'm going to be live again at 8. Up here in her senior mind and share. That's okay, Calvin. Don't worry. Remember, paybacks really do come back. Thank you for my thumbs up, guys. If I could get 2 more likes, I would appreciate that. I know you've been sharing, So, what is going on today, guys? What is your day looking like? You had a day where you're just chilling in bed? That's what I was doing. I just had came home from service, and I came in the door and I get a message from my friend, can you go live? And I'm like, I had plans on going in the bed, y'all. I had my whole plan together, like, okay, I'm gonna wrap up under my blanket, watch some Netflix, hang out with everybody else until it's my time. No, no, I'm here with you guys. So I'm glad. Gotta go give gotta go give you gonna go live later on? Is that what you're saying? Oh, no problem. No problem. So when are you gonna go live, Calvin? Boss, is Calvin on the live team? Calvin, if you want, you could take my spot at 8 p.m. if you want to, because that would be, oh, 5 or 6. Oh, okay. I was going to say if somebody else wants to take my spot at 8, I'm not trying to be greedy if somebody else wants to go at 8. I had plans to be in bed all day until I went outside and noticed the grass needs to be cut. Oh, for real. Mine too. My grass needs to be cut, but it didn't happen in a day. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, so what game do you guys want to play? I was thinking about doing a game, something fun. I was looking up something online, some type of game that I thought that would be fun. We could talk about things about our childhood, things. Okay, this probably will be controversial, but whatever. I don't care. What do you guys think about parenting these days? I would take it. Oh, see, you admit it, Calvin. See, it's about time that you admitted it. It's about time you admitted it. So you're a senior. You're a senior. You come on, just break it down all the way. Let's just be real. Unedited, unfiltered. Thank you, boss. See, I accept mine. I accept mine. I know that I'm a senior. You know, I wear glasses. Yes, boss has to agree. We're sisters. Slash chick can come in on it too, because she's my sister too. And Casey Detox Diva, that's another one of my sisters. Oh yeah, but see, but that's different. You can boogie. This senior likes to motivate and encourage. So I thought about talking about some things. It could be funny. I hope it's not going to turn controversial or people get upset and stuff. But I was thinking about talking about people's parenting methods. I come from the old school. I don't know if you guys come from new school, but what do you guys think about parenting these days? I can see the change in the past about 15 years, how people used to be respectful. I remember when I was your old school too, boss. I remember when I was younger and I saw an adult. You never called an adult by their first name. I guess it's being in the South too. You never called an adult by their first name. You had to say Miss or Mr. and their name. Like I would have to say Mr. Calvin, Miss Geo, whatever. But you never called an adult by their first name. And now I hear lots of adults saying, "Oh, hi, dysfunctional family. How are you doing? Welcome." And I hear lots of adults now saying, yeah, that's right. You never, like, I never would think, even though I hear people say, oh, don't call me Miss Gail or Miss whoever. And I said, I have to. It's just the way that I am. I can't call people by their first name if I feel like like some type of like motherly thing or something like that. I can't. So, what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about, calling other children, children calling an adult by their first name? Let's start there. What do you guys think about that? I personally can't do it. I personally can't do it. I think it's no. I just can't do it. It like messes up my mind. I feel like it's a form of respect. And I guess that's just me being old school. And that's just me. Or maybe it may be a lot of people. I think sometimes people are afraid to stand up and to tell children, "Hi, Rosie." If they tell me to call them by that, I will. But otherwise, I call them Miss, Mr. or Miss, whatever. Hi, famous nine rapper. Hello. I'm 36 and I still use Miss and Mr. Ma'am and sir. Yeah. Even you still say Mr. or Miss. I'm doing great. How are you, famous nine rapper? Welcome, everybody. Yes, guys, please thumbs up. Thank you. You're right. In fact, I was surprised when I met some kids just calling their aunt or older relatives with their name. I don't like it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're doing good? Great. Thanks everybody for being here. I love your hair. Thank you, Rosie. Well, I live in Florida right now. I was born in Brooklyn, but my parents were Jamaican. So I think even though I am American, but I don't act as an American because I have Caribbean parents. So I'm more Caribbean than I am. You're still here starting Sunday dinner. Okay, thick and meaty. Your voice is smooth. I love it. Thank you, Rosie. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely. I feel like I'm more Caribbean. No, I'm not. Famous nine rapper. So I feel like being of Caribbean descent, like people are different. Hey, Sugar Love. Okay, just asking. Oh, no problem. Um, I feel like growing up Caribbean. Yes, because seniors have to cook because they have to eat their early birds, Calvin. Yes, thanks for being here, Sugar Love. Yeah, so that's me, guys. I feel like people these days they're very disrespectful. Cool House life. Life is good right now. I'm in a transition period right now in my life. I'm making a lot of changes in my life. Things are changing rapidly for me. For those of you guys who haven't been on my channel for a while, you may not know some things I share, some things I don't. But about it's gonna be 3 years. It's okay, Rosie. I don't mind. If I didn't want to answer, I would have said I feel like it's too private. It's okay. Um, I remember me as Snow Pea. Okay. Thanks, English teacher. Yeah, so guys, those of you who haven't been with my channel for a while may not know, but about 3 years ago, I lost my dad to cancer. And 6 months later, I lost my mom. She had a heart attack just suddenly. And then after that, something tragic happened to me in my life. I'm not really ready to share that part with me, but it was like devastating, something that happened to me. And then after that, I lost my aunt. So within 4 years, my life changed. When I say drastically, I mean drastically. Like, like when you're used to the rhythm, like I was used to the rhythm, like, okay, wake up in the morning, call mom, call dad, make sure what are they eating, how'd you have breakfast? Like my whole world like revolved. Hey, Alicia. But that's okay, guys. No problem. You can lurk. Um, my whole life have revolved, around taking care of my parents. And I didn't feel like they were that old. I felt like they were older because when my dad died, he was 80. And the same with my mom. They both died at 80. I didn't feel, I felt like they were getting up in age, but I wasn't really ready for that. You have a new channel? What's the name of your new channel, Rosie? Um, I feel like I was not really prepared. I think it's one of those things like in your mind, like I was in denial. Even though I knew my dad had end stage cancer, I still thought things are going to turn around and then, he's going to get better and everything is going to be okay. Okay. Yeah, they lived a really long life. And the thing that when I think about it, how long? No, I don't live in Brooklyn now. I was born in Brooklyn. You can't really be prepared for that kind of stuff, unfortunately. I know, I know. Hey, Designs by V, how are you doing? Welcome. I don't know why V is not in blue. I put her on blue and the other one, maybe it didn't stick. Okay. Um, so yeah, so very quickly, like my norm that I had been used to was, wake up in the morning. How's mom? How's dad? Are you eating? Blah, blah, blah. I have my whole routine. And like when that happened, it's like my whole life went into a tailspin, guys. It was like, what is this? So it's like having to learn. I don't know, anybody who has been through like a tragic, okay, Rosie. Um, Everybody who has ever been through uh, a tragedy in your life, like something like very hurtful. Um, I don't know. I don't think you ever recover from it. Oh, too many emojis. That's in her. That's in her name, English teacher. Um, so it was like my life was like in a tailspin. Like I went into a deep depression. Everybody knows my story. One day I'm just gonna make maybe a story time about it, probably. But yeah. So in the period of 4 years, I had four deaths in the family, and it was just like I felt like I was losing my mind because it's like before I could even get over one death, then another one happened, then another one happened, then another one happened. So yeah, so my head was like messed up. I was like messed up for a long time. I think it took me about a year to like finally readjust my life and like realize, okay, what is my life now? Because that's what happens when life changes. You have to find out now, what is my life now without them? Because I think, unfortunately, sometimes we build our lives around other people when, they're a part of our lives, but we shouldn't make them the whole focus and center. When I started my YouTube page, it did that. Oh, okay. So I think that's something that I had to learn, and it's something that I like to tell other people too. You have to learn to have your own life separate from family and friends. The same thing, like if you're married or you're in a relationship, you can't build your life around other people that when something tragic happens or things break off, that you don't fall apart. Hey, Food Forest, how are you doing? Welcome. You have to you can't build your life completely on them. And that's what I had done. I had put my whole life, I had put like everything into my family. And then when they weren't there anymore, it's like, okay, like who am I without them? It's a lot of soul searching and all that stuff. Anybody? I'm still here, girl, but doing chores. It's all good, Alicia. I'm good, Food Forest. So that's what I've been through. I feel like I just started to. I mean, just. I feel like it's been in the past 6 to 7 months, and it's going to be 3 years. My dad has passed away in October, so it's just about 3 years, and I feel like I just started finding my footing in life, like coming into myself again. So I had to learn that you, life has to go on without them. And anybody who has never been through that, like people in the beginning, I'll just be real. I have my moments of I can get on my soapbox and talk about my sad story and then I'll get off of it. But I have my times, like in the beginning when it happens and you have death in your family or whoever is somebody you love. It's like people are there. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, boss. I got this. I got this. I got this. Um, so I had just took a little I had to take a little time to like get my head together. And when I finally did, I had to realize, what is my life without them? Like, now I have to build a life without them. And anybody who hasn't been through that, they just really can't understand. I used to always think like people were being so dramatic when somebody died until it happens to you. Then when it happens to you and you lose somebody, you're like, yeah, this is a lot more difficult. It's a lot more difficult than just telling somebody sorry. It's a lot more difficult. Oh, thank you, V. And you know what's funny, guys? Um, when it happened to me, I always said that before this, I had always known that I wanted to be there for other people, listen to other people, and all that stuff. But I didn't feel like I was strong enough to do it. Okay, thank you, Karen. I always felt like I was never strong enough to be there for other people because I felt like I needed all of the love at that time. I needed to pour some love into myself because I'll be honest. I'll be honest, guys. Um, I'll be honest. I had to. Hey, Anu. I don't know what Ali is saying. I'm gonna be watching his channel. You okay, John? I just want. Can you put it in a paper towel?
You don't want one?
Just one in a paper towel.
You don't want it right now?
Yeah. Can you put it in the paper towel for
No,
me?
you're not going to eat it right now.
Yeah, but I want because it's the juices. Thanks. This is starting to make me sad. At least you're starting to recover. Oh, I'm not saying it to make you guys feel sad. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just sharing my story because now I feel like I'm strong enough to handle it. Thank you. My niece brought me some pineapple, guys. So I'm not saying it for sympathy. I'm just sharing it because I think when you get through, thanks, boss. I feel like when you get through a trial and then when you feel your strength come back again, I feel like it's so awesome now to say, okay, I survived this storm in my life. Now I wonder if I could help anybody. So that's what I started thinking about recently. I've been volunteering my time and doing some Oh, I didn't know what it said. Thanks, boss. So, I have been volunteering my time with the women's battered shelter. I've been a part of grieving sites on Facebook that has really helped me with my grief and everything. Sometimes you can talk to other people in your family and stuff, but talking to somebody else who has been through what you've been through, like, let me backtrack just a little bit. Before my dad had died, he had cancer and all that stuff. So I had been helping along with, my whole family. We all had chipped in to help with his care. But then when he passed away, I felt like frazzled a little bit because, it's like tragic to see somebody, because my dad was always a very strong man, like taking care of his family and everything. And then it's just like he's not there. So it's like it confused me for a long time. Like, what is my life now without him? So that's what happened to me. But I just wanted to share that because, that being said, that life goes on, and you can smile after the storm. And I love sharing my testimony. I love it because I used to think boss life, the online does not like when I talk about this, but I'm going to say it anyways, and then I'll stop. But I went through a period of time where I wanted to die. So, but I'm here and I survived it. And I'm back, and I wouldn't even say I'm back. I feel like I'm even stronger than I was before. So, yeah. So that's why I'm here, to encourage you guys, to be here for you. So when I say things, I don't just say things because I hear. I say things because I know. I know, I feel, I've been there, or I'm going through it, or still going through it, whatever it is that you guys want to say. So say what? And you're back stronger. I am back stronger than ever. Because I'm a seer, and seers are strong, right, Calvin? So, yes, you're doing good. God has a plan. You- and your strength shows. Thank you, V. So that's my testimony, guys, and I just want to share it with you. I just want to share that with you because you never know. Um, Congratulations on staying on your journey. Thank you, Anu. I um I feel like some days I'm strong enough to share that. Other days I'm not. Today I'm having a pretty good day. Like, I'm mentally stable. Don't ask me that tomorrow. I don't know. Every day is a new day, and I've learned to take things one day at a time. Yes, that's right, Boss Life Online. You never know who you're going to help. And I like to talk about it freely and openly. Like, I tell you guys, like, hey, yo, it's not a good day for me. And I have my days where I just want to stay in bed and pull the covers over my head and let the day go by. But, oh, thank you, V. Yeah, because I always feel like I don't want to go into a shell and just feel like I'm the only one. I think that's what started up all my anxiety, my depression, my all of this, whatever you call that, all that negative energy that I had out there. When you start going with inside of yourself and just thinking the world revolves around you, I had to learn that I'm not the only one. As painful as that may seem, sometimes I think it makes you feel better when you think you're the only one. You want to have a pity party and you want to feel sorry for yourself, but you got to shake yourself up a little bit and realize that you're not the only one in this world. Lots of people struggle like you. So now that you have the knowledge that you're not the only one, share your information, share your light and your love with other people. Bless them with what is helping you to stay strong. Thank you, English teacher. You got to teach. I believe in 100% teaching other people, encouraging other people, motivating other people, because I'll tell y'all, when I tell y'all I was in the deepest of dark times in my life 4 years ago, that's when it started. When I found out my dad was diagnosed with cancer, that's when it started. So 4 years ago. So now he's been gone 3 years. So life is so ever changing. Nothing new under the sun. Right, is how you deal with it. And that's what I had did the past, I want to say 2 years. 2 years, I was just going through the grieving process and just crying. You guys who have been through it, you know what I'm talking about. Just crying, like all day, crying. And the more you tell yourself to stop crying is the more you cry. So I had to find a new way to, you know, improve my mind power. So that's when I started getting my writing down, encouraging and motivating things. And I feel like that's when it just started for me. Okay. Bye, Food Forest. Thanks for being here. So that's when it started for me. That's when the encouragement started for me. That's when I started to tap back into who I am and my blessings and people that love me. I think it takes some time for you to just wrap your mind around the fact that they're no longer in your life. But then when you are like, okay, life goes on, you're going to be okay, then I think about who I can help now. Who can I help? Who can I encourage? Who can I motivate? So, hence why I've always had this channel, I think since 2007. I don't know. You guys could look up on my about page. Oh, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm strong today. Yeah, I'm not going to cry. You seem very shy, but thanks for sharing. Doing it gets the poison out of your mind and body. Oh yeah, I wouldn't say that I am shy, V. I think that I am reserved. And I've learned the difference now. Before, when I was in high school, I mean, it was like unbearable, my shyness. I didn't want to talk. I like, if people knew me back then and they saw what I'm doing now, vlogging, talking to people, having my YouTube channel, and like what I do for a job and other stuff, going out into the community and helping other people, I feel like sometimes that your personality is for your benefit sometimes, because I feel like if I hadn't been that way, I feel like if I hadn't been reserved, then I wouldn't have to glow up. I don't say grow up, I say glow up, because I believe it's about letting your light shine before other people. So if I hadn't been reserved, I wouldn't have been given the enlightenment. Okay, now it's time to help somebody else, to encourage somebody else, to be there for somebody. So here I am, guys. And I feel like I wouldn't even say that I'm better than ever. I would say that I'm stronger than ever, because I think sometimes when truth, you feel the same way. I feel like when your heart goes through that much grief and pain, I feel like it makes you such a stronger person, that I don't feel I was that strong before this happened. So I feel like I'm strong now so that I can be stronger for other people. I can encourage other people because of my personal testimony. So that's my story that I want to share. I hope you guys enjoyed my long-winded my long-winded story time about my life. So I hope you guys know me a little, just a little bit better talking about that. But I am, now that I have my camera, I'm going to do a story time. Blessed to the light is shining bright. Thank you. Hi, Honeybee Production. Welcome. Stay tuned for part 3. It was good. Oh, thank you. So I am going to do a story time. Okay, guys, I'm going to eat my pineapple. So you guys chat amongst yourselves. My niece brought me a piece of pineapple a few minutes ago. Do you guys like pineapple like I do? My favorite fruit is pineapple and mango. So I'm thinking about doing another story time. I don't know what you guys want to talk about today. You guys give me some ideas. Calvin, where's the rest of it? See, I only took one. I only took one piece of pineapple because I'm trying to limit my sugar intake. So what do you guys want to talk about? Oh, yours is cantaloupe. Listen, Calvin, I am on a very serious diet right now. And when people look at me, like even Boss Life Online, she said the same thing, but only you can know how you feel in your own body I know that I need to lose 15 pounds and I'm determined to lose it so I can feel like myself again. I feel like the weight, these 15 pounds that I gained, I think it's grief weight. And anybody who's been through it knows what I'm talking about. It's those pounds that you put on just by just eating away your pain. And now that I feel like the pain I've learned to cope with, so now I can be healthy again. So I don't need it anymore. It sustained me for the time being. So now that I'm good, now it's time for it to go. So you guys let me know what you want to talk about. Mm, oh, 3:35. So I still got 25 more minutes. So watermelon is very good if you're going. See, I can't eat watermelon. That's the thing about like so many things that they have that they say is so good for you. I can't eat it. All kinds of melon cramp my stomach. Watermelon, cantaloupe. What is the other one? Honeydew. All of those stuff that cramps my stomach like crazy. I wish I could have it, but I can't. Truth, I need to lose weight too. Oh, sorry. That's okay. It's fine. I just have learned. That's another thing that I'm going to talk about on my channel too when I'm talking about my eating habits now that I have changed. Doing well. Thanks for asking. Broke 1.2K Vaughn. Yay. Been a true blessing day to me. Yes, Calvin is doing great. I appreciate it. Calvin is always here, loyal on my channel, as well as my sis, Boss Life Online. So you guys let me know what you guys want to talk about for the next 25 minutes. I can do another story time. We can talk about things about childhood. We can talk about my diet routine. Oh, let's talk about food. Oh, yes. I could even go past the time if we start talking about food. So, what do you guys like? Like, what is you guys' routine when it comes to food? I had to relearn about what is a proper diet because I know it may sound crazy, but sometimes as adults, you can go through your whole life and never really truly understand how much calories that you should be taking in. I went and I consulted a dietitian, and they told me how much water I should be drinking. I am trying not to eat sugar. See, boss, that's the thing. Don't try not to have sugars. Have good sugars like fruit. What did they said? Fruit, smoothies. I forget. There's one more thing, but don't cut sugar out of your diet because I did that initially when I started this diet plan and I got mad migraine headaches because you have to slowly stop unhealthy things. Oh, it's nothing wrong with having cookies and cake and pie. Everything is about moderation. But you know what I've learned is the more that I eat healthier things is the less that I want those things. It's the less I want it. So I'll tell you guys about a typical day, what I eat. Because what I'm doing now, you're working on moderation. See, one thing about moderation, I had to buy these containers. I'll show it on I'll probably do a video about it on my second channel. But I bought these containers. So every time when I eat, I think for me personally, it's about portion control. So when you put your food in the container, you can only have, I think it's maybe just about the size of maybe about that big. All of your portions, they say all of your portions should be no bigger than your fist. So whatever your fist is, that should be your one portion of food, no matter what it is. Meat, um, your starches, your carbohydrates. You should never have anything larger than the size of your fist. And when I heard that, I was like, oh my goodness. When I think about how much spaghetti I eat or how much other things that I eat, like the amount, it far exceeds. And that's the reason why, you gain weight. There's nothing wrong with having a cookie or a piece of meat or a little bit of french fries or whatever it is. It's about portion control. So having the containers, every time I eat now, I put my food in the little containers, and it has the little portions cut out in there that I eat my food out of there. And once I put Okay, V. Once I put my food in there, then that's it. It's about portion control, and that's it. That's all I'm going to eat. And then also for me, mine was also drinking water. I'm going to tell you guys real truth. I don't drink water like I should. Okay, now that it's out, I'm feeling better. My honest moment with you guys. I don't drink water like I should. My water consumption is not good. I wish I could tell you guys that my water consumption is good, but it's not. It's not. So another thing that I've done to help me with that is I have a big container. I know water is essential, but I'm being real and honest. I think that's the reason why I can't take off the weight, because I'm doing everything else. It's about the water. It's about portion control. That's what my dietitian told me. It's portion control, drinking water, and your exercise and your rest. It's those four things. Four things: portion control, um, water intake, exercise, and something else. I forgot something already. Yeah, but and water consumption. So I didn't realize how important water was to me. And I feel like that's the reason why before I used to get so much headaches. Like, why am I getting so much headaches? I wasn't drinking water. I'm not exercising. So many things. And I feel like sometimes that can like sabotage you, like you're harming your own self. And I always talk about love on my channel, loving yourself and taking care of yourself. But guys, part of loving yourself is treating yourself right when it comes to your diet. And what I'm learning too is to not emotional eat. Do you guys know what that means? That means when I am upset about something, I'm having a bad day, I'm stressed out, I'm not going to eat to make myself feel good, because then you are putting food in the place of a coping mechanism, which is not what we want, right? We don't want to use food to cope with our life. We need to learn to cope with life without the food. And that's the healthy way. And that's what I had been doing. Like every time I felt like really stressed out or something, I was like, oh my goodness, I need ice cream. Oh, I need a candy bar. I need some potato chips. Like I was having like a meltdown. And guess what? It showed in the waistline. It showed in other areas. So it's about how we treat ourselves. And part of loving ourselves is treating ourselves right, taking care of ourselves the way that we should. And sometimes that's really hard. Pineapple dumb. Um, Sometimes that's really hard to admit it. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like admitting that I have a problem. How are you guys with that? I have a hard time admitting that I need to work on something, like, okay, I'm eating too much sweets. I'm doing this. I'm not doing that. You have to hold yourself accountable. If you love yourself and you care about yourself the way you should, you have to hold yourself accountable. Like, okay, I'm not drinking enough water. I'm not eating properly. Don't just stay there. Now you say to yourself, now what am I going to do about it? How am I going to change the circumstance? Because it's about finding a solution and putting it into action. So that's what I had to do. I had to find a solution. And my thing was, I no longer eat anymore past 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is my cutoff. I do the 12-hour fasting. I don't eat after 8 p.m. And my first meal is at 8 a.m. So I do the 12-hour fasting. As soon as I get to work at like 5 minutes before 8, and I already have my breakfast, my little container that I'm eating. Most of the time, it's like hot tea, crackers, because I'm not really that much of a morning person. I'm not that much of a morning person, but when the doctor told me that I can become diabetic if I don't start eating breakfast, I had to change that. Hey, Angela. I had to change that because that like scared me. I said, I don't want to become diabetic because I'm eating crazy. And then another thing, and I had dramatically slowed down in my meat consumption. And all of this was around the time where I was trying to detox and all this stuff. So you have to be careful of when you're making major changes in your diet. When it comes to your food consumption, you have to take time, slow down a little bit. Don't just cut things off 100%. And that's what I was saying to Boss Life Online. Don't just cut off your sweets, but slow it down until you can comfortably stop. Because you don't want to like have these purges where you're just like eating 4 or 5 candy bars. Yeah, I did. I did. That was part of my cleansing period. That was part of my cleansing period when I was going through all this stuff about my grief and all this stuff. Um, that's why I did. I am now, Angela, 100%, but I'm talking about when I was in the process before of cleansing everything, getting rid of all of that. So now I, I'm reading a book called Eat to Live, and it's really helping me a lot now. It's really helping me a lot because if you don't understand the reason why you're eating certain things, those same habits will continue. You have to find out like what triggers you. Like, why do you feel like you need a candy bar or chips or that soda? So every time when I feel like I want to have some food, have some water first. And then if after you have the water, you wait 5 minutes and you still want to eat something, then you eat. Most of the time you're not even hungry per se. You're just trying to cope. Yeah, you are what you eat. And Angela and everybody else here, before all of this stuff happened to me, I used to be very health conscious, like staying away from fried foods, eating vegetables, I have salads. And then it's like when the grief period came, that's cool, Calvin, no problem. Um, when the grief started, I just was eating just to stay alive. And that's all there was to it. I was just trying to stay alive. I wasn't really thinking about anything, but just trying to stay alive. So now I'm past that period. Now I'm like, time to eat to live. Time to eat to live, because I feel like if you want to live a longer life and you want to be healthy and you want to feel good, you got to take care of yourself. Hi, Michael. Welcome. I feel like you got to take care of yourself. And if you don't, you're really going to be sorry, because I've seen so many people who, when I was working in the hospital, I saw so many people that all they have to do for them to stop having the illnesses that they have is just changing their their eating habits. Like, okay, if you know that you're going to keep getting insulin shots because you keep eating potato chips and pie and cookies and all these sweets and desserts, if all I have to do to stop getting these shots is stopping a bad behavior, stop a bad eating habit, then I just don't understand why people don't do that. I don't know. I don't understand that. So, but I can't worry about what other people are doing. I'm just giving you guys the knowledge that I have. But I just don't understand that. I'm not there. Um, I'm learning too. But my thing right now is just portion control and drinking enough water. Hi, Ada. Welcome. And my thing is portion control. I was like, oh my goodness, how am I going to control? Because for me, when I didn't know that you should be eating your portion the size of your fist. I was just take this and just fill up your whole plate. I don't know about you guys, but how I was raised to be part of the clean plate club. Like I always felt like I had to eat everything on my plate, and you don't. You don't have to eat everything. You don't have to eat everything. You don't have to eat until you're stuffed. When you feel like you've had enough, just stop. Like I have to sometimes just immediately when I feel like, okay, that's enough, I'm full, like I'll just move my plate to the side, walk away because I'll just keep eating and eating. And you have to recognize when you have like a bad behavior. So that's what I had to do. And that's my thing about portion control. I'm sure everybody else has their own things that it's hard for them. So let's get back to food, guys. Let's get back to food. What we talked about your favorite fruits. My favorite fruit is mango, pineapple, kiwi, blueberry, and strawberry. Those are my main fruits that I love the most. Vegetables. You guys tell me what's your favorite. My favorite vegetables are potatoes, um, cucumber, um, I was going to say tomato, but tomato is not a fruit, it's a vegetable. No apples. You don't like apples? Yeah. See, for me, I'm very strange about apples. The only apple that I like is, what are they called? Not red delicious. Not red delicious. I can't think of it. But it's an apple that's a combination of many different apples. And that's the one that I like. It's not red delicious. It's not gala. It's some other apple. It probably come to me a little later. Yeah, I love cucumber, especially to go in water. We had the one more bite club with our kids and their friends. Before leaving the table, everyone had to eat one bite of a food they would not try. Oh, I like cabbage, green beans, and sweet potatoes. Oh, boss, I need to hang around you more because I don't like anything but sweet potato. I don't like cabbage. I don't like, because it's like, how are you going to be vegetarian if you don't like vegetables? Yeah, I know. I got work to do. It's about being healthier, I guess. I'm glad you like cabbage and green beans. See, I'll tell you guys real facts about my childhood. When we were growing up, my mother never made us eat vegetables. Mother never made us eat vegetables. It was just like there was meat and there was always like rice or something, rice and beans, rice and peas is what Jamaicans say. So it was just meat and rice with peas in it. That was like every day. That was like our everyday staple meal. So I never really grew up really caring for vegetables. So it's something that I had to learn when I was an adult. So that's the thing about that. But my favorite thing that I love is pasta. I love pasta so much. And that's a big problem because it's not good for you. It's not good for your waistline. Unless one thing that I learned, if you want to have pasta, when you cook the pasta, you should the water that's on it first, you need to rinse it. Oh, see, and that's one of the only vegetables that I like, Angela. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms, onions. Okay. Thank you so much, English teacher. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's my thing. I never used to. These are new things. You know how like your taste buds change when you get older? When I was younger, there's no way you could get a mushroom to come near me. But now I find vegetables very enjoyable. I mean, not mushroom, not vegetables, mushrooms. Mushrooms and red onion and cucumber, sweet potatoes, and corn on the cob. Well, thank you for being here, English teacher. So I think someone is supposed to somebody is supposed to go next. Boss Life Online, who is next? I use the noodles inside of baked spaghetti squash with spaghetti a lot. Oh, that's a great idea, Angela Critters. Does anybody know who is next? We will need a backup if Mama Goonie does not go live. Okay, let me know, Boss Life Online. So, I know it's not me. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen her today either. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know what's going on, but it's a tough day for streaming because this is my second time being live today, and I'm going to go live again at 8. Oh, Lord. So I was wondering if Calvin wants to go live. Calvin, batter up. Let's hear what Calvin says. Batter up, Calvin, batter up. Are you going to take the picture? Or are we going to strike out? Oh, he said he's cooking. Oh, I don't know, Boss Life Online. I don't know. I don't know. Who else is anybody else available? But wait and see if Mama Goonie goes live. Okay. Well, it's not that long. We will sit out the hour then. Oh, that's okay, Calvin. No problemo. Chef Calvin is busy. Yes, Calvin, tell us what you're cooking. What are you cooking? I I was naughty. I had spaghetti with marinara. It's a tomato, onion, and garlic sauce. Hold on. That's okay. Let's see what you guys saying. Yes, Angela, baked pasta with cornbread. Oh, that sounds good. We will we will sit out the hours and then go to Slasher Chick at 5. Okay. Okay, I will see you then. Bozo, that sounds perfect. So, boss, what are you saying? You want me to stay here until 5? Let me know. So guys, listen. Let me see if she is live. Okay. Well, I was gonna say she's not. Okay. So you guys just let me know. No, please do not do that. Please do not do what? Yes, Lord. Not the canned version. Homemade, I learned from my mama. What did you learn from your mama? What did you learn from your mama, Calvin? Tell us. What did you learn from your mama? This I got to hear. How to cook and clean. Yes. That's my favorite. Let me see if she's going to go live. Oh, no problem, boss. So what else did I learn? Oh my goodness. I don't know why it was like such a struggle. Hi, HR. Welcome. Hey, Slasher Chick. Oh, Slasher Chick has been here. Why am I saying hi to her again? Anyways, I could say hi to her more than once, right? So, one thing that I had also learned about now that I'm probably going to start on my second channel. I have so many videos, guys, to edit. HR Creations is asking how everyone is doing here. So, I learned about more natural products. You guys know already that I'm natural. Did I answer you, HR Creations? I don't know if I did, but I'm doing good. Thanks for being here. What I'm doing is learning. A couple of friends saying, wow, you have lots of ladies in your channel. Told they want to see me twerk. That's funny, Calvin. Um, so what I'm learning now, you guys know, if you don't know already, and Angela was there like you was. Who was there? Oh, you mean on your live stream yesterday? So I'm learning more about natural, not just hair products, just keeping my hair natural, doing healthier things. I'm also learning about natural hair products, even like my skincare stuff, like my body washes, deodorants. Like I'm trying to be healthier in more ways than one, not just my diet, not just my diet, but I wanted to encompass many things. But you guys know that it's not hard it's not easy being a woman. Well, she is not live, so you can't end your live, and I need to go eat something. We will come back to Slasher Chick at 5. Oh, no, boss, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I can stay here. I can stay here until Slasher Chick goes because it's only 52 minutes. Unless you guys want to go. If you guys want to go, I can go. I can stay until 5. It's no problem for me. It will help me to get more and more watch time. If you guys want to hang out with me here, or if you guys are busy, then I'll go. You guys let me know. What's your decision? Yeah, I can stay until 5. It's no problem for me. So, I need to go. I'm sorry. Then no problem, Angela. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here. Well, I'm cooking still. I'm sorry. No problem. I'm going to get something to eat, but I will come back. No problem, guys. I'm going to be here chatting. So, bye, Angela. What I have learned downstairs, I'm going on an early today. What are you saying, Sugar Love? I'm going on. You're going on early today? Is that what you're saying, Sugar Love? I don't know if I misunderstood. What time are you supposed to go on, Sugar Love? If the person is not going on, who is not going on? Hey, Flower Glamorous. What person is not going on? I'm confused now. What time, Sugar? Oh, I'm going live soon, sis, afterwards. Okay. I'm waiting for you guys to hear what you guys are saying. I'll wait for you guys. How are you doing, Flower Glamorous? Yeah, so I was talking about Flower Glamorous is before you, Sugar Love. She will be live at that time. She is in the chat now. Oh, okay. I'll let boss handle it. So I had to learn about healthier products for my skin, now I'm starting to learn more about healthier things for my teeth. Do you guys do that too? Or is that something that you guys don't really think about? But I found that natural things can be expensive and sometimes it doesn't work as good. So I've been going on Amazon and looking through reviews. I am live at 6. Okay, so Slasher Chick is going to go live at 5. And then Flower Glamorous is at 6. And then I think at 7 is Sugar Love. And then I'm going to go back at 8 unless somebody else wants to go in my spot. Because this is my second time going live today. I'm just filling in for, I think this was supposed to be who? Boss Life Online? I don't remember. But somebody didn't go live, so I'm just filling in. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So it's not easy to get healthy products. It's like when you go to the store. Oh, Mama Goonie. Oh, okay. So I'm filling in for Mama Goonie. But I'm learning about lots of natural stuff and go by reviews because they're reviews for a reason. I was just going in the store and just picking up stuff and being like, yuck, or like, this is terrible. And healthier natural stuff is expensive. Have you guys ever tried to buy organic toothpaste? That cheap stuff, like when you go get that Crest stuff or that Colgate stuff, it's like, $2, $3, but the organic toothpaste is like $7. No, I was like, I think because the cheaper toothpaste like Colgate and stuff is cheap, so you just put it on your toothbrush. But boy, when I'm using that organic toothpaste, but I will tell you guys one thing. I have my for real thing. Now that I've been using more natural toothpaste, I'm telling you, my teeth feel different. I know that sounds crazy, but my teeth feel better. My teeth feel better now that I'm using healthier products. So next, I want to go through all my skincare to be more natural. So I may be doing that on my second channel. I'm trying to transition from using products in the store and using more natural things like for my skin and my hair and like body washes and all this stuff. So I'm trying to look for comparables for things that I already like. Hi, Zalea. I just see it popped up with a, now it just showed up. Hi, my Turkish friend. How are you doing today? Welcome. So I'm trying to find a way to transition. And it is easier said than done, guys, to try to transition from the products that you're using, like in this regular grocery store, and finding a comparable, like that means changing everything, like your mascaras, your foundations, lipsticks. I'm trying to find everything like a healthier version, even like your body washes and your laundry detergent. It's hard to find healthier natural stuff that actually works because most of it is it's not that good. Lots of organic products, like it may be healthy for you, but if you don't like it, I feel like you're wasting your money. So if you guys have any suggestions for healthier everything, please send me an email. Please send me an email and let me know because I'm in the market for, I think I found some good things as far as skincare, but I'm looking for more natural makeup products. All I really am looking for is a more natural lipstick, mascara, eyeliner, and eyeshadows. So if I can find that, that's all I do really with makeup. So any of my ladies, if you guys have suggestions on more natural makeup brands, let me know. And I'm also going to talk about what I'm using now as a more natural body wash and stuff. So you guys can be on in the know. But I have so many videos now, guys. I have so many videos now, so much content. Like I filmed a lot of content yesterday. I went to a place yesterday. You guys will see soon because I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't know how much it's going to work. I'm trying to put out at least one recorded video for this channel and one video for my second channel that's pre-recorded that has nothing to do with my live streams and my doses of positivity. I'm thinking about changing my doses of positivity for, let's see, my doses of positivity to go, instead of it being like every morning, I'm thinking about doing it like a letter, like a write-in letter, like one day I read the letter and then like the viewers can give some advice to that person. And then the next day, I give the advice. I don't know how I'm going to handle it and do it, but I feel like the doses of positivity are nice. But I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do that much anymore. I want to try another aspect, something else, encouraging like more of helping other people, giving some advice, things like that, or something that I learned, or some other stuff like that, or just putting up some positive affirmations every morning instead of me talking, something like that. I'm thinking about changing it up instead of every single week the same thing. Doses of positivity. Maybe it may be like weekly affirmations. And another one is viewer mail. I thought about something like that. Or like Ask Mel, because some of my friends they call me Mel, so I was thinking about that, making that be one of the doses of positivity, an Ask Mel segment where you guys can send me an email. You remain anonymous. You talk about something that's going on in your life or something you're dealing with, even something that maybe you've gone through that you just want to share with somebody that maybe be encouraging to them. So that's something else that I'm thinking about doing. I already got like maybe 3 or 4 topics that I want to do based on letters that nobody has written in, but I think it would be good to talk about. Some things is about just life in general that I feel like more people need to know, and other things is things that I've learned from other people, not only here on YouTube, but also just from relationships. And I never really thought about when I was younger that it matters, relationships matter that much, like within your family. I kind of always thought that, you weren't really given a choice. You were born into a family and this is your family. Not anymore, guys. Now I know and understand that family is about, oh, you're back. Thanks, V, for coming back. I've learned now that family is all about who you choose to be in your life. You can make your own family with people who are there for you, encouraging you, supporting you, loving you, all that good stuff. So you don't have to accept the bad behavior. If you have people in your life, family members, friends that are taking you for granted, disrespecting you, saying all kinds of negative things, always discouraging you, putting you down, calling out your name, just draining. They just drain you. They just drain you. They just drain you. It's so tiring. So if you have those type of people, you don't have to claim them as your family. They may be related to you by blood, but there's people out there that are there for you that they don't want anything from you but to give you love. That's a family. Of course, all of us need help and support, but for the most part, people who are your family are people who, that's your tribe of people that are going to be there and they got your back. They're going to be encouraging you, motivating you. They're going to keep you positive. They turn the light up in your life. They're always there for you. So if you have people in your life and they're not doing that, I believe in 100% separating yourself from toxic people. And you might really realize it or not, but just because somebody is your blood, it doesn't mean that they're good for you. They don't always have your best interest at heart. And that took me a long, a long time to realize that. A really, really long time to realize that just because people are related to you by blood, it doesn't mean they care about you. And I felt like I didn't want to accept that because I didn't want to believe that people didn't love me the way that I love them. That was hard. That was really hard for me to accept that people didn't love me the way that I love them. But it's okay. Just look, you have to look out for yourself. You got to take care of yourself and stop doing things that's self-harming. Don't do things that will harm your own self. Do things that help you to shine your light brightly in your life. That's what you need to do. Keep shining your light, keep being yourself, keep being authentic, and good people will come into your life. And I believe 100% in praying for the right people to come in your life. Got to pray those people into your life. And also to detox, you got to pray to detox your life, to get rid of people that shouldn't be in your life. Get them out of your life. You really have to do an honest evaluation of yourself and your life on a regular basis because people will try you, especially your family. I think it's awful that sometimes families take you for granted and they feel like they can say and do anything to you and you have to accept it. You don't. You don't have to accept bad treatment. You don't have to accept people disrespecting you or not supporting you. That's one thing that I'm very big on. If somebody is not giving me support and encouraging me, I'd rather you just don't talk to me. Like the only time they want to talk to you is just to know your business. They're just trying to be nosy. They just want to know what you have going on in your life. They don't really care about you. It's just one of those relationships where they're just trying to use you. They just want to know your business. They don't really care about you. And be smart, guys. Be smart about what you share with other people. It's one thing that I had to learn. I had to learn that you can't always share everything with everyone. That hurts. It's like a knife in your heart that you feel like because people are your family members, that they have your best interests at heart, that they love you, that they care about you. And sometimes, unfortunately, it's not the case at all. It's not true. And that really hurts. That really hurts when people aren't there for you the way that you wish that they would. Sometimes we wish people would be there for us in a certain way, and then they're not. And that can be very discouraging. Very, very discouraging. But you okay, you're still here. Thank you, Calvin. Yeah, you have to make honest evaluations. It's not about just being comfortable and just people just saying things with their mouth. People love to always say, I'm here for you. They just say the word so loosely that, I love you. Okay, you love me. Where are the actions that sit behind it? Where are the actions that show that they do love you? That's what I'm looking for these days. I don't care when people say that they love me. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean two drops of biscuits in a basket. It don't mean nothing to me. It's about the actions of people. That's what matters. Who cares about when people say, I care about you. I am here too. Okay. Okay, boss. I understand. No, I'm serious, boss. Okay, no problem. Slasher chick. Yes. That's what one of my girlfriends is saying. She doesn't give because she's trying to give up using um unclean words. So she says she doesn't care two drops of biscuits in a basket. So you just you have to reevaluate your life from time to time. Got to reevaluate your life, and not all the time the people that we have in our life are healthy for us. Everybody in our life is not good for us. And you can't let people keep using you and taking advantage of you and disrespecting you. And a lot of people, I don't even know. Some people don't even realize that you're being taken advantage of. You text them or you call them. They don't call you back. They don't text you back. They make arrangements to do things with you. They don't show up. They don't call. It's like you're putting forth all the effort. How many of us have been in that type of relationship in family or otherwise? Just just you're just used. It's like they use you until they can't use you anymore. Oh, you Boss Life Online says me. Yeah. They use you until you're completely like spent. There's nothing left within you, and you feel weak. They take everything away from you. They drain you emotionally and spiritually and physically, financially, just draining. Just draining. Some people, when I just even say their name, I just feel tired. Like I want to take a nap. I was like, oh, I can't deal with them today. Oh, some people you just can't deal with them. I know I can't. I've learned that I don't even call people or talk to people if I don't feel they have my best interest at heart. Like, why are you calling me? What is the reason? What is the reason? What do you want? You have to reevaluate, like, what do you want? Because everybody in every relationship, they want something out of the relationship. And when you're mature, you ask yourself that what are they getting from the relationship? What is it that they want? What do you want from me? What is your ulterior motive? And people really have all kinds of motives, don't they? They have all kinds of motives. And the one thing that I don't like is that people will deceive you 100%. They will tell you all this talk about how they're here for you and they're going to support you and they're here to listen to you and all kinds of stuff. And then when it's time for the action, and huh, they're nowhere around. They're nowhere around. So I think I was talking about that earlier today in my live stream with Angela Critters. I said that just because um, just because people um, what was I saying? I Hi Karen Ann, how are you doing? Welcome. I feel like just because people are in your life, it doesn't mean that you have to tell them your private information. I leave that um I leave that to trusted people. Like I have to build up a rapport and a trust with people before I just, you know, as they would say, spill your guts. I feel like you should hold back a part of yourself. So I guess not everybody is that way like I am, but I feel like you should hold back a little bit of yourself and don't share too much too soon because like when relationships break off, whatever kind of relationship it is, friendships and families and romantic relationships, friends, when you guys fall off, now they know your private business about you and you can't take that back. So I believe in 100% about being slow about sharing things. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit on what you share and tell other people. Um, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down a little bit. I think we are in a society of people who overshare everything. There's certain things that, okay, you need to keep that to yourself. There's certain things that's TMI, too much information, and keep that to yourself. And certain things that things that are happening within your family, that's a private family issue. You don't have to go on social media and telling everybody your private struggle. Keep some of that to yourself. Respect to your family. And I see that mostly among young people. A lot of young people, they overshare too much. They share where they work at, like they're on Facebook or Instagram with, wearing their work badge. And some of those things are very dangerous in the society that we live in. There's so much people who hide who they are. People may say that they're one person, but they're really not. Some people, they're just out there to find a way to harm you, to hurt you. You don't know, these people could be pedophiles. Got to be smart and not share too much with other people. I give others things about me in stages, but I tell most to the Lord. That's right, V. I believe that 100% too. And that's smart that you tell people in stages. What do you mean by stages? Teach me. I want to know too. I am learning about how you should do things too. That's why I feel like social media is good for, helping one another to get through all kinds of times, whatever season you are in your life. So that's what I had to do. I had to learn to just pull back because you're telling people all this stuff about you. And then next thing they just walk out of your life or you have to get rid of them out of your life. And I told you guys about, I know I told Boss Life Online and a few other people, but I had to recently get rid of somebody in my life that they were just hurting me so much, like disrespecting me. Like I would send them messages and they would never answer my messages. I called, and only if I called, they would call me back. They weren't putting anything into the relationship. It was just me completely until I had to say, okay, enough is enough. Time to draw the line. So, got to keep reevaluating your life and your friendships and people that you're calling your family. if they're not really there for you, you may love them, but that's not a healthy relationship. So, just a warning for you guys to be more careful about what you put out there, especially on social media, especially on social media. Um, I had to learn that 100% pull back a little bit. Pull back. I'm like, girl, pull back a little bit. And what you share, the things that you talk about. I believe it's important to not put negativity out there in the atmosphere, because that's what you're going to get back. That is what you're going to get back 100%. If you're always talking about negative things, that is what you're going to receive. I believe that 100%. If you keep putting out that negativity in the atmosphere, that's what you're going to get. So, another thing, guys, I want to show you guys. Look at my top. I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart last week, Sunday, and I found this top, and I couldn't believe it. It was in the clearance section for $3. So I got a cute little summer top here in Florida where I am. The hot weather lasts from, I would say, sometime around March. It's March, April, May, June, July, August, sometime around there. Hey, Rice Hawk, how are you doing? Welcome. Yes, sometime around September, maybe the first week of October. No, not October. Maybe the end of September. That's how long the heat lasts here in Florida. Stages is like dropping coins in a fountain, a penny at a time, and then move up to nickels, then dimes, on and on. But I don't visit the fountain often. Oh, okay. Yes, welcome, Rice Hawk. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been okay. So that's what I had to do. I had to reevaluate some friendships, because I think people use the word friend too loosely. That's my friend, and they are not my friend. That's where I can explain my stages with others. Yes, thank you, V. I appreciate that. That helps me a lot. Um, you start off by telling people very, very little, and then increase it in small little increments. And I think a lot of people, everything is okay. Good, Rice Hawk. Thanks for being here. What time is it where you live? I know that you're in Turkey. Um, I had to learn 100% that you got to hold back a little bit. You can't tell people all your business, because I was getting hurt left and right. You know, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I kind of expected people to be there for me, and maybe I was the one with the wrong expectation, but I felt like if I am there for somebody, that they should be there for me. What time is that? 23? Is that 11:30 p.m.? That's what time it is? 11:30 p.m.? I think so, because I think 24 is midnight. I think so. 23, 23. I think so. I think it's 11:30. Well, it's late where you are right now. My time, it's 4:34. Wow. You said, yep. Wow. I hope you had a great day. What's your temperature where you are in Turkey, Rice Hawk? I was thinking about looking up because I'm gonna get my a backdrop and stuff for my second channel before I start doing my first live stream. But I have seen the way they value themselves or others. It will tell you a lot about the person you're talking to. Yeah. One thing my dad always told me to pay attention to what somebody talks about because that's usually a very good indicator of the kind of person that they are. So, somebody who is always talking about other people or somebody who's very negative, unfortunately, it's a reflection of themselves. You know, if somebody's only ever talking about themselves or talking about other people, it's probably a good indicator that they're a pretty selfish person. So, you are what you talk about. So that's a good indicator. Very good suggestion, V. I had to learn that. I had to learn that. And it's still hard. It's still a learning process. I still haven't done it 100%. Ooh, 18 likes, guys. Thank you. I would love to get 20 likes before my stream ends. If I could get 2 more likes, I would be at my goal for this live stream to have 20 likes. Um, but that's one thing that I had to do when it came to family and friends. I had to completely look at the way that they were treating me and be like real 100%. Like, I don't like the way that they're treating me. I don't like the way that they talk to me. You got to be real and authentic. You don't put blinders on all the time. Take the blinders off and be real with yourself. If people really aren't being there for you, you need to open up your eyes and see that. Don't let people use you. I see so much people that they just say, "Oh, they can't really change." They make excuses for a person. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself and don't do that for anybody else because you're not helping them. You're not helping another person when you just make excuses for them. You Part of helping somebody to grow, or as I like to say, glow up, because I believe in people shining your own light. Hey, King R. Yes, that's all they do all the time. And I believe it's important to not let people be accountable for themselves. If they don't want to be accountable for themselves, you don't have to keep them in your life. You can get rid of them out of your life. Who needs that? And who needs that kind of negative space? You don't need that. You don't need people that are using you and taking advantage of you and disrespecting you. You don't need that. Or people who are just around to get in your business, nosy little piggies. Yes, V, please tell them all the time, all day. Yes, like number 19. One more, guys, one more. I'm going to be live for another maybe 20 minutes. I just need one more like, and my goal will be accomplished for this stream. And what did he say? Action is better than words in my eyes. I know that's right. And I don't know why. I guess I must have been a gullible, silly little girl. But I always used to believe what people would say to me, you know? I guess that's being gullible and young and naive and all of that stuff. I used to always just believe because I never believed that people could actually want to deceive me or, I thought, oh, well, I knew that what they were saying was not true, but I just was making excuses for them. Oh, maybe they're tired, or maybe this, or maybe that, or maybe this, or maybe that. Don't make excuses for other people, the things that they do. Don't make excuses for them because if somebody wants to be there for you, they're going to be there for you. If somebody wants to call you, they will call you. Don't make excuses for anybody. Don't let people disrespect you. And I just wanted to say that it's for somebody out there. You deserve better than that. You don't deserve somebody disrespecting you, or people who just make these phony promises and say that they're going to be here for you and then they really aren't. Blessed evening to everyone in the chat. A blessing to Tweety Bird. Yeah, you see Tweety Bird? That Tweety Bird has been rocking with me for a long time. A long time. I'm not going to tell you what year it was, but I wore that shirt to my first day of middle school. My first day of middle school. I'm doing good. How are you doing, King? I wore that to my first day of middle school. I feel like that's funny to me that I still have it because that was many moons ago. But I just love that shirt. I can't get rid of it. I can't. I can't get rid of it at all. I've tried so many times to get rid of that shirt, but I can't separate myself. It's something about it. I think it's because Tweety Bird has the sunflower, and sunflower has always been one of my favorite flowers besides gardenias. Gardenia is my number one, but my sunflowers are my second favorite. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, V. You are from Grenada. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, you can't let people treat you disrespectfully. So, whoever is doing it, stop letting people take advantage of you. St. George's, Grenada. Hold on a second, guys. I just got a text message. Hold on. I'm going to mute it for a second. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, King. V is a female. She is a very nice lady. Sorry about that. I had to send a text message. So, like I was saying, guys, I don't know about everybody else, but you gotta learn. You gotta learn. You gotta learn to not let people disrespect you. One thing that my mama used to always say, you have to train people how they're going to treat you. You got to train people how they're going to treat you. People will always push the limits. Okay, I'm back just eating. No problem, Calvin. You still eating pasta and cornbread? Was in Grenada last week. I live in the U.S. Are you in Grenada? Oh, you guys are talking to one another. So, yes, round two. So how many rounds have you had, Calvin? Be real. How many rounds of food have you had? I had some pineapple and just one piece. I just had one piece. But guys, I'm excited. Oh my goodness, 3 plates. You hungry, huh, bro? So I'm excited to go live with you guys. I'm thinking about going live with you guys I am listening to the podcast. Okay, King Art, I'm going to go live with you guys. What day is that going to be? That's okay. Get your eat on. I'm thinking about going live with you guys, not this weekend, but the weekend after, probably on a Saturday. I'm going to take you guys with me live while I choose my eyeglasses. And then I'm going to make a video, and then you guys can choose which one I purchased. Of course, it's going to be 3 or 4 of them that I like already, but I'll let you guys choose. I'll just go and try them on. And then after I try them on, I'm going to post a video on my second channel um, talking about the eyeglass frames. And then I'm going to do, I'll letting my subscribers choose my glasses. I think that will be a nice little video. I'm trying to find some new things that I'm going to post on that video. But my first, yay, you're back, Slasher Chick. Thanks for coming back. So I'm going to do that, not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday. So 2 weeks from now, I'm going to do a live stream, probably, I don't know, sometime in the day, maybe like 1 o'clock or something like that, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to go to 2 different eyeglass stores in the mall, and I'm going to try on eyeglasses, and then I'm going to, you guys give me your feedback, and then I'm going to do a video where I show you guys the one that I chose. I think that would be a nice idea for the second channel. Yep, I'm going to let the people pick. So you guys will, of course, it's going to be like 3 or 4. That it doesn't matter because I like them all. But I'm going to narrow it down and say it's going to be this one or this one or this one or this one. I don't know how many I'm going to probably find and like, but I'm going to make sure it's some that I like, and then I'm going to let you guys choose. But I've seen that on YouTube, and I thought it was a really nice idea. That, oh, it's a good choice. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to let people pick, because I also, on my second channel, you may not be seeing me wear glasses that often because I have actually ordered contacts. So you guys are going to be seeing my eyes more. You guys are going to be seeing my eyes more, and then I'm going to be wearing, like, reviewing different not eyeglasses, different contact colors. I think my favorite one right now is the emerald green. I like the emerald green contacts a lot. I think you guys will love that one. I think you guys will like the emerald green contacts. The gray one, I don't know. It's just kind of strange. I feel like it makes me look like a cat. The gray contacts make me look like a cat. I don't know about that one, guys, but I'm going to do a video about that one too on my second channel and make you guys see my contacts when they get here. I have so many videos, you guys, so much content, but I just got to do some editing. I did film my video on my iPhone, and I'm going to do, yes, I know, Calvin. Yeah, King Art has 2 channels. King Art has 2 channels. I have 2 channels. Anybody else have 2 channels? Let me know. Oh, and Boss Life Online has 2 channels. She just opened up a second channel. And not yet. What is the link? Let me see if I can post it. Hold on, guys. Tell people to go look at the Florida video. Okay. Yeah, I just posted. I did a collab video, and that was on think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I posted why I have two channels. Well, one reason why I have a second channel is because that second channel, guess who's in my second channel? Even if nobody comes to my live stream, I always have one person in my live stream. So that's one of the reasons why I have a second channel. But also on my second channel, I have other things. No, it is above cable and wire. Okay. You seen the Florida video? Yeah, I know you have King Art, but I don't think everybody has. I'm gonna see if I can drop the link to my second channel. Hold on, guys. I am dropping the link. Hi, Deborah. Give me 1 second. I'm dropping the link to this. That's my second channel. I just dropped the link to that, and also Boss Life Online. She has a second channel. Boss, if you want to drop a link to your second channel as well, and everybody else, and especially if you guys are my mods, if you guys want to drop a link to someone's channel to encourage them. Another person that I'm always, of course you can post your link. That's why you're in blue. If you're in blue, that means that I trust you. So drop a link to your channel, whatever it is, or your channel or somebody else you're trying to encourage. I want you guys, if you could please do it for me, go over to Cleveland's channel. He just hit 1K, and we all know how it felt when we got our 1K. You guys remember that when you hit 1K? I do. I remember how that felt. So I like to be there and help other people. So Cleveland hit his 1K. So if you guys could go over to his channel and tell him congratulations, because he deserves it. So I just dropped a link for Cleveland's channel. Yeah. The pleasure is all mine. I have just clicked on your channel. Whenever you go streaming, I will get the notification beep. Oh, so I'm good, thanks. Yeah, so if you guys can go over and check out Cleveland's channel and tell him congratulations for hitting his 1K, all that stuff, because he deserves it. He's been grinding hard for his 1K, and he did a great job. I'm so proud of him. Just like I'm proud of so many people on here. So many people on here are doing such a great job, like Boss Life Online. Now she has a second channel. Bozo the Calvin just hit his 1.2K subscribers. And what else? And I have my second channel, and you guys will be so proud of me. I'm putting up new content. I'm editing now. Thanks to Fun with the Girls, and Mr. Wise. They're two of my moderators on my channel. They're not here today, but they encouraged me to edit. So now I'm part of the editing world, and I'm going to tell you, I kind of like it. I kind of like editing. So I have a second channel, and I put up my first vlog. If you guys haven't checked out my first vlog, it's called I Love My Love Top. What does that mean? King Art, what does that mean? I love my love top. My brother has a store in the mall in St. George's, #1 spice shop in Grenada. So it's under the Travel Florida section. And let's see. I mean, I can watch 15 videos at once. You can, King Art? How do you do that? Please share with us. How can you watch 15 videos at once? I'm just posting a link. This is my first vlog. I know what you're talking about, V. Okay. So I am sharing. So anybody right now that I can help, if I can help anybody with their playlist, say with Sunday. Next is Slasher Chick. Yeah, boss. I think she has like 5 minutes. So Slasher Chick, just let me know when you're ready. When I told the sales I need a good laptop, I do YouTube, so I need something that I can watch videos. Oh, which laptop? Just send me an email, King Art, and let me know which laptop that is, because I'm in the market for another laptop and almost live. Okay, it's no rush, Slasher Chick. I'm chilling. Hi, B lady. The boss life, I did the same. I'm on live on laptop. Okay, Blur. Yeah, so I'm here for you guys. If anybody needs help with their playlist, I mainly just leave that to Boss Life Online because she does a great job with regulating playlists and all that stuff. But anybody who needs their playlist run, feel free to send me an email. What's a playlist? A playlist, I'll show you. If you go to someone's homepage on their channel, I'll go to my homepage. Okay. Playing videos of the channel. I don't, it's bright. Let me turn down my brightness. Hold on. Let me turn down my brightness. I just turned my brightness down. Okay, so that's the homepage of my channel, right? No, hopefully soon, V. So that's the homepage of my channel, Blur. So I'm going to show you. You see right there? Do you see right there where it says playlists? It says home, and then it says videos, then it says playlist. So I have all my videos. I put it in different sections. And one thing I'll tell you guys before I even talk about that, people have their liked videos there. Please remove your liked videos. Everybody doesn't need to say, everybody, Slasher Chick is live. Can you drop a link to that, Boss Life Online? So that's what a playlist is when you put all your videos in one section. So before I go, guys, I want to talk to you guys about the business that I'm involved with now with Boss Life Online, CTFO, which means changing the future outcome. And it's with CBD oil. And it's a great business opportunity for all you entrepreneurs out there. If you want to have a new life, if you want to work from home, doing your own thing, setting your own hours, try it out. The link will be in the description box below. CTFO is found just about everywhere in this world. So check out the link to the channel And check out the link to, sorry guys, I was trying to regulate something, some foolishness just happened. So check out the link to CTFO. It will always be in the description box below. And if you don't want to join CTFO, check out the products. They're great products. You'll really enjoy them. That will be in the description box below. I want to share that with you guys. Great opportunities. So thanks everybody for being here. You are V. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. I appreciate you so much. Please hurry. YouTube is changing their roles. Oh, I know. I know. And he comes on my channel like all the time. That's the first time he's ever done that before. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks to all my mod squads, everybody in gray. I appreciate all of you. And we're going to head over to Slasher Chick now for the Say It With Sunday. And it's going to be Slasher Chick. She's up next. If you could please click on the link. You got him reported. Thanks, bro. Let's go over to Slasher Chick now. I appreciate you guys. Have a great evening. Yes, the Pup Master is out. I'll see you guys back at 8 p.m. Bye.